Hello, everyone, and welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-, the number 7. Today we have for you the 2024 Panini Illusions of Football. This is an 8-box break here for break number 7. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? Let's open this bad boy up. 8 boxes here. Let's try to hit some bangers. Oh, 5 cards in each box, in each pack. Good luck, everyone. Box 1. Don't I mention Mystique Garrett Wilson at 121 of 299. Garrett Wilson. Right, Stroud, Neighbors. Caleb Ladd McConkey, 231 of 249 for McConkey. Henry, Spears, Evans. Mystique Corley, Kiana Coleman. Instant impact, Kiana Coleman. Zeke Steele, Rogers. Mystique Ben Sanat, 59 of 199. Mystique Sanat. Odell Beckham Jr., Malik Neighbors, the rookie idols. 1 at 66 of 199. Odell Neighbors, the rookie idols. Ridley Taylor McCaffrey. Roman Wilson on the Mystique. Rookie endorsements. It is Ben Sanat. That is a 9 of 10. The rookie endorsements, Ben Sanat. Tyreek, Musgrave, Cousins. Amazing Dak Prescott, 1 of 25. Amazing Dak. Rookie endorsements, Cade Stover, 19 of 49. The rookie endorsements. Stover on the auto. Lave, Chase, Lockett. Steve McMillan, first impressions, Jalen Wright. 31 of 199. First impressions, Mem Auto for Jalen Wright. Sutton, Thomas Jr., Collins. Puka, Shining Stars, Geno Smith, 66 of 299. Gibbs, Franklin, Slayton. There's the Illusionist, Brock Bowers. 77 of 199. Illusionist Bowers. Outstanding rookie year for Bowers, especially in that situation. 387 of 499. Braylon Allen. At least now Bowers has got an actual, real decent quarterback. Jacobs, Kyler, Pearsall. Henry, Game Magicians, Josh Jacobs, 157 of 299. Lamar, Dak, Drake May. Box 2. You know what MCP it was? Got nice and refreshed. I heard probably the wildest piece of hockey trivia I've ever heard. It was a good nap. Illusionist Caleb. Rookie endorsements, Dallas Turner. 83 of 99. Rookie endorsements, Dallas Turner. Jones, Cooper Kupp, McCarthy. All right. I'll do it after this pack. Off Shining Stars. Travis Etienne, 172 of 499. Richardson, Dunze, McLaurin. All right, it's the only player in NHL history to score his first career NHL goal before his first career AHL goal and before his first career junior goal. So in the order, NHL first goal, AHL first goal, junior first goal. Illusionist Blake Corum, 263 of 299. Which just, it seems ridiculous, but Barry Trotz came through with that one. Darius Slayton, 114 of 125. Darius Slayton. Levis, Corum, Caleb. Game Magicians, Goff. Carson Steele, 39 of 99. Carson Steele. When they gave the answer, it happened all in the same season. It started in the NHL, then went to the AHL, and then went back to junior. Minshew, Kittle, Kyron Williams. Illusionist, Drake May. Hurts, 89 of 299. Jalen Hurts. No, regular season scoring. Diggs, Metcalf, Burrow. Not very recent. Happened in the early 90s, I believe. That's when it took place. Amazing. Purdy, Stroud, 241 of 399. Not as obscure as you would think. Like it is a household name. I'll give you the hint that Barry Trotz gave to Elliot Friedman, who he told to, that it's an executive in the NHL, which is not, it's pretty vague still. Penix, Thielen, Turner. Yes, I believe they went back to the OHL. Mystique, Sanders, JJ McCarthy, 61 of 299. Billy G, that was one of my guesses, actually. I'm glad we're on the same page with that. Because, yeah, you think executive, maybe not the most clear-cut career, was not Bill Guerin. Travis Kelce, Brock Bowers, the rookie idols, 73 of 199. Watt, Gino. But I like seeing the wheels turning. Mystique, JJ McCarthy, 72 of 199. Troy Franklin, instant impact, 142 of 199. Troy Franklin. No, not Donnie. It is funny, I forget how many of them actually played. Baker, Bowers, Hamilton. Johnny Wilson, the Mystique. Bright Lights. It is a Yancey Thigpen. Bright Light signatures. 50 of 75 for Thigpen. Keep them, JJ. Let's do it, Jer. Let's keep them JJs going. Court Kings number 63. No update for you, Dave. Zero chance. Absolutely not. Connor, Leggett, Worthy. Rendo Mystique. Rookie endorsements. Latu. That is 114 of 199. Latu. Johnston, Purdy, Najee Harris. Not for that one, but he was in another trivia. Was like the highest percentage of goals on the power play in their career. But not Rob Blake. That's a good guess, though. $247 of $299. Luke McCaffrey on the Mystique. Jalen Polk, instant impact. Instant impact Polk. I don't. If he's in the organization that I think he is, I don't think he's a GM. I think he's the assistant GM to a team. Najee, Connor, Leggett. I think it's an assistant GM if I remember their role right. 88 of 299. There's a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the clutch. A.J. Brown, 125 of 399. It's also not someone you'd think of as a household name in terms like it's a known player, but like it's impossible. Like I have no idea. Hendrickson, Carr, Mahomes. Oh, that cut signature? That was yours truly, Dave. Game Magicians, Bo Nix, Scary Terry, 296 of 399. It was one box of Diamond Icons. Turner, Bucky, Russell Wilson. I don't know. We were discussing that versus the Daniels. Clutch, AJ Brown, Xavier Worthy, 61 of 249. I don't know. Just you never know what's. It also does come to it was a discussion more of like who would pay for it. No, I'm not saying better. One of them was like the Daniels. That's the product hit. Okay, not a discussion. Gino, Penix, Thielen. We did a. It wasn't even a. It was a break. We did a break of it. All right. Go back to figuring out your trivia, MCP. Clutch, John Jefferson, Xavier Worthy. Instant Impact, 13 of 99. This is Vitriol Friday. I forgot about that. So yeah, you know what? The discussion isn't over. We're going to keep talking about this. Oh, and yeah, that's not my argument either. Both cards are incredible. Worthy, Baker, Bowers. Tyreek Hill, the clutch. Brian Thomas Jr. 7 of 99. First impressions, Brian Thomas Jr. It is true, and Daniels, they're gonna have a bunch more products of him and one-of-one autos to chase. I understand the argument. It is true, and I mean, my favorite part of it is that it's a Massachusetts. Like, it's something he signed in New Bedford. Super fan club. I didn't know we became super fans. AJ Brown, Saquon, Garrett Wilson. I also defer to the people that know better than I. So, Shining Stars, Burrow. Caleb, 223 of 299. Caleb Williams. I did not. About to get a notification right now that it's changed maybe. Franklin, Bradshaw, Rattler. That's true. Babe Ruth is a legend, and obviously with him not being around, it's a little different. Amazing. Jamar Chase, Bobby Wagner, 10 of 75. Am I allowed? No, but... Hollow Heroes. It is Xavier Worthy. Beautiful. Hollow Heroes. Nice. Super short print Worthy. Beautiful Worthy in the Hollow Heroes. Lamar, Dak. Clutch, Jefferson, Josh Allen, Jim Kelly, Deja Vu. Deja Vu, Allen, and Kelly. Yeah, I've not been watching like other years college basketball, so I went with Duke Florida final or Duke Michigan State. Bryce Young, Montana, Tua, because everyone was telling me Florida's gonna win, which then made me want to pick someone else. Clutch, Amon Aras, St. Brown, 32 of 50. Yeah, Izzo. I unfortunately believe in those guys. Mystique, McCaffrey, 11 of 15. Yep, don't know who that is, Dave. I'm not even going to pretend. That sounds like a character from The Simpsons. No, wait, that's Cletus. Herbert, Eckler, McConkey. Not a Spartans fan, but are you sure you give up MCP? Do you want one more hint? Or if you really want to know, I'll tell you, but I can kind of steer you. I could steer you in a direction. Sean Gordon, Steve McConkey, Vernon Davis, 86 of 99 at the immortalized jersey auto. Vernon Davis. Davis is real nice. I do remember Vernon Davis. Daniels, Watson, Laporta. Am I explaining an MCP, or are you gonna try to type it out? Because yeah, it's pretty impossible. Polk, Mystique, Rookie Vision, Audric Estime, 186 of 199. All right, Dave, I'll go finish this pack and then I'll explain it. Lawrence, Hopkins, Kelsey. So it's a player in NHL history that scored their first career NHL goal. All right, I'm doing it anyways. First career NHL goal before their first AHL goal, before their first junior goal. So they scored in the NHL, then the AHL, and then junior. So that is the question. MCP, think he didn't. The team he did it for wasn't where he was like mostly known. Drake May, Shining Stars, Staubach. 60 of 175. You gotta think 90s, 2000s, like one of the dynasty teams. I won't tell you which one because that would give it away, but one of the teams that were a dynasty, 90s, late 90s, 2000s. Polk, Staubach, Jordan Love. That's insane. Nashville's GM, like, not came up with it, but like has popularized it now. 44 of 199. Jonathan Brooks. All good. Think late 90s, early 2000s dynasty teams. Like one of the top teams from that time. Laporta. 62 of 75. I mean, to me, there's like 3 teams that would fall into that category. It is not Joe Sakic. Knicks, Godwin, Bijan. Not Sergei Fedorov, but you're in the right direction. Drury, that's a really good guess. Herbert, the Magicians. 389 of 399. Forsberg, another good guess. Dave throwing Malkin. Not Forsberg. On the right team, both you, Mantip and MCP, you guys are on the right team. Wagner, Mitchell, Madre Stevenson. Like, this is a football break, and I'm could have just saved this for Premiere, but It was too good not to share. Mystique, Pearsall, Troy Franklin at 130 of 299. Nope, not Iserman. Later than that. Cromwell, another good guess. A little earlier than that. Also throw in the direction that it is a Canadian. Richardson, a Dunse, McLaurin. Not Shanahan, but again, I like the guess, Dave. Primo, we're getting warmer. Not Keith Primo. Amazing. Xavier Worthy. Malik Neighbors, 90 of 249. Dave's running out of wings. I'm curious if someone gets this. I mean, I know now at this point it's just throwing out Red Wings, but someone will get it. Levis, Corum, Caleb. I was gonna say it wouldn't help, but he didn't achieve this with Detroit. He did it with a different team, but was most known for being a Red Wing. Steve Leggett, Malik Neighbors, instant impact, 37 of 99. There you go, MCP. Chris Draper. Yep. Holmstrom, very good guess, Dave. Also part of trivia of he scored almost half of his goals in his NHL career on the power play. Yep, Chris Draper. Minshew, Kittle, Kyron Williams. An extra point if someone could tell me what team that Draper did it on. Mystique, Jalen McMillan, 140 of 199. But that is next level niche. I mean, I guess if you know who drafted Draper, because it wasn't the Red Wings. Not the Flyers. Is a Canadian team. That'll narrow it down a little bit more. Ray Davis, instant impact, 173 of 199. I don't know, you gotta go west. Diggs, Metcalf, Burrow. I was gonna say what was a defunct team, but technically isn't defunct anymore. Coleman, the Mystique. This version is defunct now, technically. Bernie Kosar, immortalized at 285 of 399. What? Hit a home run before he debuted? How do you do that? That's insane. Braylon Allen, Lamb, Etienne. That's cheeky. Winnipeg, MCP is who Draper was drafted by and started that journey with. So defunct, but not really because they're back. But I don't know what they do with the history now. Game Magicians Purdy, 89 of 99. He later played it. Wow, continuation of it. Wow, that's insane. Bright Light Signatures, Zaire Franklin, 99 of 299. Wow, before he debuted. That's funny. That is a great, specific moment. Watt, Gino, Penix. It was like the whole Danny Jansen thing last year where he played on both teams. Mystique, Thomas Jr., Adonai Mitchell. The rookie signs 72 of 99. Wrong Colts. Wrong Colt, maybe the right Colt? I don't need Taylors. Let's find, I don't know if people call him JT, but probably not. Baker, Bowers, Hamilton. Let's see some JT. Let's see some Jonathan Taylor. Caffrey and the Shining Stars. Adam Thielen, 40 of 75. Yeah, that was bad timing. Connor, Leggett, Worthy. Wow, like that was like instant. The JT. I'm down for saying that as his nickname, but most people are gonna go Timberlake. Johnny Wilson Mystique, 138 of 399. Drake May, 183 of 299. Johnston, Purdy, Najee. I feel like when they announced that Najee Harris, they said breaking news. Didn't feel. JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I know who that is. I didn't watch him, but I know who it is. Game Magicians, Tyreek Hill, Xavier Leggett, 336 of 399. I know. Wait, are there more problems? Tiger Beat. Oh my god. Jones, Cup, McCarthy. I haven't heard of Tiger Beat in probably like 20 years, which is most of my life. That's crazy. Joe Milton, Mystique, Minshew, 10 of 499. Is that who Kansas City brought in? I know they brought in a quarterback, and now I can't remember who it was. I thought it was Minshew. Caused a ruckus, really? Wow. Is he just becoming problematic? Saquon, Garrett Wilson, Herbert. Ugh, oh boy. That is ruckus worthy. Amazing. Bosa, Tua, 121 of 399. For Tua. Tagovailoa. Last date on his tour. That's so, like, I know these artists, like, it is not easy to be an artist, but wow, that sucks. That sucks to do it that soon. Bradshaw, Rattler, AJ Brown. Steak, Michael Pratt. Illusionist, Marvin Harrison Jr. 131 of 299. Illusionist, Harrison Jr. There is Barry Sanders and Jahmyr Gibbs. The Deja Vu. We'll randomize that one at the end. Moved it to November? Wow. I'm so impressed that Stevie Nicks is still, like doing well. Mahomes, Franklin. I don't mean, like, health-wise. I just mean more of, like, still very talented. Like, has not fallen off a cliff as much as you would think. Mystique, Marshawn Lloyd, 193 of 399. Unless there's a development that I don't know. I've always wanted to see her. Again, it's part of the music that I grew up on. I got Luke McCaffrey, Instant Impact, 82 of 199. Tom Petty. Well, I don't know if I'd call that an omen. I remember, that's not like a bad, at my wedding, I had a really funny conversation. Russell Wilson, Hendrickson, Derek Carr, about the Alan Parsons Project. I probably had a 10-minute conversation about the Alan Parsons Project. Mystique, Roma Dunze, Dorian Thompson Robinson, the Prodigy endorsements. 16 of 49. DTR. I can't believe Cleveland's still... No, more than just the Bulls intro song. Like, about the... producing, like... Was it Pink Floyd they produced? I don't know. Because the Browns want Russell Wilson. They have Pickett and Watson, Thielen, Turner, Bucky Irving. Well, the Bulls intro song is like, why? Really, on the Ravens? That's a smart. I mean, I don't think he's very good, but not the worst move. Like, Carson Wentz, like, what are we doing? Kenny Pickett, Wentz, and who's the other? Deshaun Watson. Like, that's your quarterback room? Amazing. Justin Jefferson. Boy, is he. Travis Kelce. 251 of 399. I forgot Carson Wentz because he was the one that should have led them to that Super Bowl. Walker, DJ Moore, Harrison Jr. Oh yeah, because Kenny Pickett. Wow, I didn't even think of that. I thought you were talking about Russ, who also does too. Mystique, Jonathan Brooks, another there for Josh Allen, Jim Kelly. The Deja Vu, 81 of 99. Who Wentz? The year that they went to the Super Bowl? I mean, when he tore his ACL against the Rams, that was one of the worst things I've ever seen. Goff, Crosby, Hurts. Yeah, I hated that. That was so. He should have led them to a Super Bowl. Abracadabra, Justin Jefferson, 9 of 299. He was unbelievable, and Nick Foles gets the credit. I mean, he did step in and lead them to the Super Bowl, but Wentz was. He should have been maybe not should have. He could have been the MVP that year. I got Michael Penix Jr., 40 of 199 on the rookie idols. Ooh. Wait, Willis, right? There was always two guys that I always got confused because I thought their names were the same. Herbert, Eckler, McConkey. Ooh. Breaking his ankle, sliding into home. That made me think of, not as sad, but Kendrys Morales when he tore his Achilles, jumping into a celebration. Benson, the Mystique. Tony Hill. Why that stick? Superlatives, 46 of 99. Tony Hill. AJ Brown, Saquon, Garrett Wilson. Can't think of many sports injuries that it was like devastating to my teams. Ugh, gross. Mystique, Troy Franklin. I mean, there's always going to be Kevin Ware, the Louisville player. Roger Staubach, 15 of 50 for Staubach. The Kevin Ware, Paul George, any injury like that will always be just disgusting. Bryce Young, Montana, Tua, and I hate the story of him being like wanting to go back in because he didn't realize how bad of an injury that was. Clutch, AJ Brown, 286 of 299 for AJ Brown. Yeah, the Matt Cook Savard hit. Malachi Corley, first impressions, 73 of 199. Malachi Corley. Ooh, Gordon Hayward, Celtics, yep. That one's pretty bad. I mean, again, not one that I was there for, but just the stories and seeing the Theismann, Drew Bledsoe concussion, yeah. And I'm not even, I can't remember any, Red Wing Yankee injuries like that. Franklin, Bradshaw, Rattler. Mystique, Corum. Bright Light Signatures, it is Audric Estime. Bright Light Signatures, 226 of 299 for Estime. Should be messages in there about being delayed. We're just shipping delay happened with that break. Hendrickson, Carr, Mahomes. But as soon as we got an update, we'll let you know. Oh, yeah, the Sabres goalie. I remember who you're talking about. Shining Star, Xavier Worthy. Jared Goff, 155 of 299. That's going to bother me now that I don't remember his name offhand. Oh, double check that. Sorry about that, Ocean. Turner, Irving, Russell Wilson. No, because it was like 80s. Yeah, the trainer that saved his life. Mystique, Kool-Aid, McKinstry, 190 of 399. It's not Ron Tugnut, but it's like, oh man, I could see who it is. How are we doing, Dalton? Clint Malarchuk. Oh my God, that's annoying. That's my dad said it's the worst injury, worst thing he's ever seen. 8 of 499. James Conner. Appreciate it, Ocean. According to the internets. Yeah, I believe the internet's on this one. Gino, Michael Penix, Adam Thielen. Richard Zednick, that happened to him too. He's on the Panthers. Hopefully busy in school. Or like, not hopefully, but just probably busy in school. Burrow, Game Magicians. Kenneth Walker, 379 of 499. I mean, whenever he's been here and you haven't, Dave, he always asks for you. Bowers, Hamilton, TJ Watt. There's another one I was thinking of. We're thinking of hockey ones. Oh, RJ Umberger when he got knocked out. That was a bad one. Football's got too many. The Teddy Bridgewater one, that was pretty gross. Or not gross, but just sad. Abracadabra, Tyreek Hill. Highlights, watches. It is Amon-Ra St. Brown. 105 of 199. Oh yeah, because he was a jacket. That's a weird Flyers Jackets connection. Quite a few of those guys. Lamb, Etienne, Diggs. The number one that we all think of though. Why can I not remember his name now? Oh, Nikolai Zherdev. 336 of 399 Mystique. Jalen McMillan. RG3, yeah. That one was always, it was just so sad. Rookie Idols. Malcolm Jenkins, Kool-Aid McKinstry, 98 of 99. Yeah. Wait, was much better? Wow, I remember him, but I don't remember his Philly run that well. Like, I remember him as a jacket. Watson, Laporta, Braylon Allen. Trevor Lawrence, the Game Magicians. What'd you get, MCP? Garrett Wilson, 28 of 499. Levis, Corum, Caleb. Kyron Williams, Abracadabra. DeAndre Hopkins, 415 of 499, teaming up with Lamar and Beemore. Ooh, nice. Minshew, Kittle, Kyron Williams. Good for your second favorite team, the Bruins. Not like your leaves. Amazing Jared Goff. Roger Staubach. 84 of 175 for Staubach. Hey, he was a Bruin and then a Wild, and now he's a Bruin again. How about another Hollow Heroes? It is Brock Purdy. I said there for the Purdy spot, the Hollow Heroes. Place with vitriol. Dave. No. Metcalf. Burrow. McCaffrey. Abracadabra. Rookie Vision. Luke McCaffrey. 11 of 199. Yeah, you guys on the same buzz on that one. Connor, Leggett, Worthy. Vitriol Friday. Derrick Henry, Abracadabra. Lad McConkey. Need a rookie signs. 66 of 140. Vitriol Fridays. I mean, I think it's just for us. I told Rocky about it, but like, I can't be mean to Rocky. He's too nice. Johnston, Purdy, Najee. Yeah, jacket is pretty concrete. McCaffrey, Shining Stars. Lad McConkey. 186 of 249. No, he's too nice. Rocky's friendly Fridays. But it's friendly every day of the week. Rocky's nice every day and twice on Sunday. Daniel Jones, Cup, McCarthy. $88 of $199. Jonathan Brooks on the Mystique. I mean, it wouldn't be a Vitriol Friday if we didn't talk about Sherlock and how I was going to watch it last night and then Michigan was on. 88 of 99, Chris Olave. He was telling me he got a nice kick out of that. Richardson, Adunze, McLaurin. Scarence, Terrence. Terrence, Andrew Ferentz. Josh Allen, Abracadabra. Roger Staubach. On the Immortalized Jersey Auto, 16 of 25. Roger Staubach. July 2025, okay. Me lies? I didn't lie. I almost watched it. I almost started it. I can't say watched it because it's long. Gino, Penix, Thielen, Turner. And this is just my word against yours at this point. That's what Vitriol Friday was all about. Riling gets the people going. go. Last box of Magic of this one. 1 year. What do you get for your anniversary? Latu Mystique. I got to worry about an August 2025 1-year anniversary. 47 of 299 from Madre Stevenson. Cody Funderburg. Back-to-back rookies. That would be incredible. Staubach, Love, Lawrence. One sticker split. A sticker split 3 ways? Burrow, amazing. Cortland Sutton, 75 of 175. Ah, man. Well, yeah, that's fair. For 3 years. Well, it turns out he didn't want to play in the majors. Godwin, Bijan, Polk. Dallas, Turner, Mystique. Andre Reed, Keon Coleman. The rookie idols. 168 of 199. And Michael Harris is that's a weird 3 out of 5 years. Donai Mitchell, Stevenson, Knicks. Yep, I did not want to say those exact words, MCP, but that's where I was going. I do know Andre Reed. I didn't see him play much, but Clutch, Harrison Jr., 315 of 399. The only reason I know those 90s Bills team was the 30 for 30 that they did, because I was not alive during them, but the four Falls of Buffalo, if anybody wants a good watch. Xavier Legette, Instant Impact, 146 of 199. There was so many good. The other one I remember watching, again, I didn't know, was about the Bears, the 85 Bears. Stroud, Neighbors, Bobby Wagner. Stover, the Mystique. Ed McCaffrey. Immortalized Jersey Auto, 34 of 49. Little orange in there. Sapling. Sapling is really good. I know when I was a wee lad, it was... I can't even think about that stuff that I would remember. Spears, Evans, Jalen Wright, like an example of what I would be thinking of as you say, a sapling. Illusionist, Jalen Hurts, 76 of 299 for the Super Bowl MVP. And those Packers, they are working hard, they're working heavy to get rid of the tush push. Because to me, they are babies that couldn't handle that they lost. 201 of 299, Xavier Worthy. Don't mean to send that at Packers fans, but it's a soft move. Take it easy, Dave. You're gonna miss the Court Kings 7-case hoops break, but we understand you got work sometimes. Chase, Lockett, Tyreek. You have a great weekend, too. Lamar, Game Magicians. 158 of 249. We did it yesterday. We did it at the end of the day yesterday. 158 of 249. I like the new nickname that I'm sure other people call him. Scarence Terrence. Thomas Jr., Collins, Olave. Good luck with the move. Wow. You got Dave, you're going Vitrell Friday out with a bang. Mystique, Ray Davis. AJ Brown, 452 of 499. Franklin, Slayton, Sutton. Clutch, Yancey, Thigpen. 53 of 199. Yancey, Thigpen. Diggs to the Pats? Be a decent move. Depends when he's going to be back, though. Will Shipley in the first impressions. 63 of 199. I think when he's coming back will be a big factor of where and when he signs. Steele, Rogers, Derrick Henry. Final pack of the break. And Sonata on the Mystique Auto. Adonai Mitchell. 14 of 25. Had a visit left. Wow. I mean, I'm sure he's just going over his options. He's going to go back to Buffalo. Calvin Ridley, Jonathan Taylor, McCaffrey, Zeke Elliott. Yeah, like I just remember him talking about what a great experience he had in Buffalo and how much fun he had and how they definitely didn't do better without him this past season. All right, everyone, that concludes our break. Let's go back over our numbered hits and autos. Neighbors, Franklin, Hopkins, Laporta, Brooks, Staubach, Amon-Ra, Wagner, Caleb, Worthy, Instant Impact, Worthy, McLaurin, Brown, Harrison Jr., McCaffrey, Franklin, JJ on the Mystique, Rookie Idols, Kelsey, Bowers, 73 of 199. Illusionist JJ, Stroud, Hurts, Steele, Slayton, Corum, Etienne, Jacobs, Allen, Illusionist Bowers, Gino. Probably not anymore. I don't think he can be. Dak, the amazing Rookie Idols, Odell and Malik Neighbors, Mystique Sanat, McConkey, Garrett Wilson. Sutton, Stevenson, Olave, Brooks, McConkey, Staubach, Hopkins, Garrett Wilson, Malcolm Jenkins, Kool-Aid McKinstry, the Rookie Idols, McMillan, Amon-Ra, Walker, James Conner, McKinstry, Goff. I'd rather go draft guys if I were the Pats. If Hunter falls, if he falls to 4, I think he'd be a great pick. A.J. Brown, Staubach, Rookie Idols, Vic and Penix, Abracadabra Jefferson, Deja Vu, Josh Allen, Jim Kelly. He's also a non-numbered one. So one spot will get the numbered hit, the other spot will get the non-numbered hit. Kelsey, McCaffrey, Lloyd, Harrison Jr., Tua, Minshew, Leggett, Drake May, Wilson, Thielen, Purdy, Ray Davis, McMillan, Thigpen, A.J. Brown, Scary Terry, Worthy, Hurts, Leggett, Harrison Jr., Andre Reed, Keon Coleman, Idols. Autos. Oh, Cicero McMillan. I don't mind him. I wouldn't pick him at whatever they're at, 3, 4. I wouldn't pick him then, but trade back and get him maybe. If you can entice one of those teams to go get a quarterback, like if Shador falls. Estime, Corley, Hill, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Donai Mitchell, Franklin, Immortalized Kozar, Estime, Mystique McCaffrey, Vernon Davis, Brian Thomas Jr., First Impressions out of 99, Latu, Bright Lights Thigpen, Turner, Jalen Wright, Stover, Sanat, Mystique Donai Mitchell, First Impression Shipley, McCaffrey, Immortalized Staubach, McConkey, and Luke McCaffrey on the rookie vision. Campbell at 4 is not a... Like, I really like Will Campbell. I think you could probably trade back at least a couple spots and still get Campbell, would be my guess. Hollow Heroes on our back wall. Brock Purdy. And Xavier Worthy. Great break for the Worthy spot. All right. Before we let you go, we'll randomize. All right, the only one with multiples is the Allen and Kelly. So that one side will get the numbered hit and the other side will get non-numbered hit from our randomization. Let's take you over to random.org. We'll go all left and right side, and I will let you know. I'll read out who's getting which card. All right, good luck to both sides. Actually, let's throw the Bills up there. Deja Vu, Allen, and Kelly. Good luck to both sides. Final round here, and we are going all left side. So Josh Allen getting the numbered hit. We got another non-numbered and Barry Sanders. Then we got Andre Reed, Michael Vick, Malcolm Jenkins, Odell Beckham Jr., and Travis Kelce. If that is the case, Josh, you can send us a message over on eBay about it if Vic did go unsold. I'm not sure if he did or not, but you can always send us a message and we can check that for you. All right, everyone, that will wrap us up here for the 2024 Panini Illusions Football Hobby 8-box break here for break number 7. Thank you, everyone who joined it on this one. If you are going to join our next break, going down at 2 o'clock, so just over 10 minutes from now. Oh, it didn't sell. Okay, yeah, just send us messages over on eBay, Josh. All right, everyone, if you are going to join that next break, again, 2 o'clock, case break, 24-25, Panini Court Kings basketball. That is break number 6. Again, going down just about 10 minutes from now. If you are going to join us then, or any other breaks today, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone, and enjoy your weekend.